The movie 12 Years a Slave is a movie which talks about Solomon Northup, who is a free African American in New York. However, one time a performance caused him be kidnapped to New Orleans and became a slave. In New Orleans, he was abused by his owner. Luckily, with Solomon's belief of he is a free man, and also with the help of the Canadian labor Samuel Bass, who hated the system of slave a lot, Solomon finally be proved as a free man. After watching this film, I focused on three things. First, Solomon, a character who is a violinist. Second, his belief that he is a free man. And third, the word nigger. First, since he was a violinist before he was kidnapped, violin helped Solomon divide it with other black slaves. It's really a good tool for Solomon, because since he could play violin, when there were a party or having dances in his owner's home, he could play the violin for his owner. This time, it just made him get rid of abuse for a period of time. Also, when he just played violin, it made him to think about his daily life as a free man in New York. With the help of violin, it also supported his belief to prove he is a free man. I think without violin, Solomon may even can't afford the 12 years life as a slave. In this situation, although Solomon was not good at doing farm work, he could still have less lash than other slaves. It just helped Solomon to get a little better life than other slaves. Second, Solomon's strong belief of proving himself was a free man is deserved other people's respect. I think Solomon is not the only person who be kidnapped as a slave, but in fact, only because of his strong belief, it helped him to get away from the life of a slave. In addition, the character Samuel Bass is also honorable. I believe he was not the only people who don't like the system of slave. If it is, there wouldn't have the Civil War in America. But however, to compare with the first person Solomon asked for help, Bass really tried his best to help Solomon get the documents of proof instead of just taking away Solomon's money and directly told the secret to his owner. Without the help of Bass, Solomon's story will not exist, and Solomon may only work as a slave until death. Finally, the word nigger is a sensitive word in the movie. For nowadays, when we see the word nigger, we will be very careful with this, because when we say this, it means a discrimination of black people. But in the movie 12 Years a Slave, even Solomon himself used the word nigger to describe other black people and other black slaves. So I think perhaps it can refer to the history. Maybe in the past, of course I mean before the Civil War in America, nigger is just a common word to describe African American, which means the black people. But in this situation, for now, we cannot use nigger so common just because of discrimination. Every people deserved respect, and we cannot just because of the color of skin, then we divide people into groups. Nigger is not respectful. So I think in this situation, the film 12 Years a Slave not only just tell a story of Solomon Northup, a story of a slave's life, but also it teaches us the history of old ancient American to the audience. Thanks.